Guys, today I'm going to be filming a makeup collection video. All of the bins and everything that I use to store my makeup were purchased at Five Below. And yeah, let's just get started. The first thing are my primers. I have this Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm. I use this. It's kind of it's like moisturizing. And then I have this one, which is the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. And honestly, I had really low hopes for this. I was kind of scared because I tried the green one. I can't remember what it's called, but I tried the green one and I did not like it. I felt like it didn't do anything. But this one, for some reason, when I use it, my makeup looks like it's looking a lot better than it usually does for longer. And then I have my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. It's the original one. I'm thinking of getting the anti-aging or whatever because it comes in like a nude color, because this one's just transparent. But I feel like the other one would cancel out veins better. So yeah. So I'm using that right now. And then I have my NYX glitter primer. I got this a little while ago, but I actually have not opened it yet. So I'm going to open it after I finish my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. And then my only concealer I have is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define concealer in the shade C1. I really like it. It's supposed to be a Shape Tape dupe, but I've never actually had the Shape Tape. But yeah, it dries. It's matte, and I also like to put it on my eyelids for a primer too. So that's kind of okay. And then currently I'm using this e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation in the shade Porcelain. As you can probably tell, I'm running really low on this, so I'm going to be opening my new Revlon Colorstay Combination Oily Foundation in the shade Ivory 110. I have not tried this yet, but I've heard a lot of good things about this, so I'm hoping that I'll like it. But if not, I do want to try out the Maybelline Superstay Foundation, I think it's called. Here's a little travel size samples of the primer potion. And then I have my Ulta Double Duty Wet and Dry Pressed Powder Foundation in the shade Fair. If I can open it. Yeah, it's just like a powder foundation, pretty self-explanatory. Comes a little sponge. Then I have my Fit Me Matte and Poreless Translucent Powder, which is not translucent at all, but I have hit pan on this because I've had it for so long. Yeah, it did come with a sponge, but I don't know where it went, which is a little weird, but yep. I like to use this one because it has more coverage, but this is also good. Kind of intermix them. And then I have my Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder in the shade Naturally Neutral. Alright, so this is my blush, bronzer, and highlight bin. It's kind of a mess, but I'm just going to go through it. And start off with blush. I have a lot of Makeup Revolution palettes. This is my first one that I got. It's the Ultra Blush palette in Sugar and Spice. And it looks like this. I really liked this highlight for a while. That was the first highlight I ever really had. And I like the two shades up here. I don't have really a preference really. I kind of just mix them, but they're more like bronzers to me. And then I have this one, which has 4 highlighters and some blushes, and this is the blush palette in Goddess. And I really like the blushes in this palette. I feel like they suit me more than the hot pinks in this other palette. Let me show you. Yeah, I feel like these colors suit me better than the hot pinks in here, but I do like this one for winter. And then I had this it wasn't an impulse purchase, but it was kind of I had no idea if I would like it, but I found out I really don't like this that much, but I keep it just at the option. But this is the Revolution Ultra Strobe Balm Palette, and it's basically just balms, but they're kind of greasy, and I don't like how they sit in my skin. I feel like they don't blend too well to the skin. I know blue and green and stuff would blend kind of weird, but here, if I can show you. Do you see that? It's really choppy. I don't know how to explain it. And then the green. It's really cool to have and stuff, but it's not the first option I'd go for. So I'd be open for another option. I have these mini Laura Geller blushes. This is the shade Pink Grapefruit. I really like it. It's shimmery, so I really like it for like a natural look. And then I have the shade Tropic Hues, which is a little more peachy. It's kind of hard to tell. Let me get more of a swatch going on. I don't know if you can see that. That one's more like bronzy-ish, but yeah. I think this would be my favorite blush. It's got a piece of tape on it because the writing rubbed off and I couldn't tell which way to open it when I'm getting ready in the morning. But this is the Revolution The Matte Blush Powder in the shade Nude, and it's like a perfect pinky matte nude. Like, for me, I really love this shade. It kind of reminds me of the other ones in the palettes, but I guess that's just my prime, like, blush shade. And then what I usually do is I kind of decide between blush or bronzer. I, for some reason, do not use both most days. So this was recommended to me actually by Jessica Braun on here, Jane Beauty 89. I didn't know if I would like it because it is a cream product, but I actually love it. This is the Aqua Infused Blush and Bronzer, and this is the Brown Peach one. Oops, sorry about that. The blush is kind of bright for me, but if I like lightly dab it on with a sponge, I really like it. But this blends like really good into my skin. It's really good shade for me, and I just really like it. So I would highly recommend this. I have combination skin, I think it is, but I get really, really oily. And this does not wear off or anything. Like, I love this, actually. I should actually use this more. I kind of forget it's here, so. And then I have another e.l.f. product. This is my bronzer in Golden. And I just swirl the colors together, but it's like a really nice glowy bronzer. Like, I'll show you what I do with that. I don't know if you can see that. It's really pretty on my skin color. And then I have the Ulta Beauty matte bronzer in the shade Cool, and this was also, I found this from Jessica Braun. It's kind of hard to open, but it's just a matte bronzer, and I really like it. So that's my matte bronzer. And then I have a mini Hoola from Benefit. I'm sure you've seen it, but I'll swatch it for you anyway. Yeah, it's kind of similar to that one, but I just like having options, so. Look how cute the little brush is. It's so tiny, like, it's the palm of my hand, and I have small hands. So yeah, I really like it. This is a foundation stick from Anastasia Beverly Hills, or however you say it. It's the stick foundation in the shade Fawn. It's a contour stick. Yeah. I always forget I have it, so got it as a free sample from an Ulta order. Oh, I have this blush by Essence. This is Satin Touch blush. Oh, I literally just broke it on camera. That was great. Well, geez. That was great. Okay, anyway. So I'm just gonna watch it right here. As it says, this is a touch of satin. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to tape that blush too. Jeez. I have this liquid highlighter from Makeup Revolution in the shade Champagne. And I'll just open it for you. Look how pretty that is. Can you see it? It's really pretty. I really like this. Again, I don't think it blends perfectly to the skin, but I feel like this is a lot more wearable than the Balm palette thing. I also have this cream highlighter from Ulta. It's a sculpting stick, and it looks like this. Yeah, it's a nice natural stick. Although I do have, like, if I run out of it, I don't know, like, I don't think there's any left. Like, it didn't come with much product. It was a little higher, but yeah, so I don't really know got that. I also have the Sleek Makeup Solstice palette. I'm gonna try to show you what this looks like without blinding you. But yeah, there's a cream pinky shade up there. A really light icy pink, a gold, and then like a more bronzy gold. It's really, really blinding. Like I love that highlighter. I have this Ulta Beauty Illuminator. I really love this. I'm going to try to get another pinkier shade because this is really, really white. I don't know if you can see that, but I really love it. It's very pigmented. It's a little chalky, but it's doable. Like, do you see that? It'll focus on me. Yeah, it's really pretty. Especially if you go in with like several layers, like it's blinding and I love it. So I'm going to try to get like a more pinky shade. I have this Essence Pure Nudes highlighter, which I actually found out they came out with different like colored ones. Like there's a Cosmo one that's kind of green, and then they have a Space Lighter, I think it is. It's like kind of more pink, but this one's beige, and I really like this. I also learned about this from Jessica Braun, and it's really like natural, but with natural makeup days, like it's really nice. I don't know if you can see that right there. I really like it. And then finally, I have this little mini travel size or something. I got it from my aunt, but it's from Laura Geller, and it's Gilded Honey. And it's just a golden highlight, which I am pale, but I can wear it with a light hand. But look at that, like, unbelievable. If I swatch it, it's just really, really, really pretty. Like, I love it so much.